Now, today was supposed to be a big day at the United Nations Security Council. The 15 council members were going to vote on a draft resolution. It wanted Israel to immediately cease all settlement activities in the occupied Palestinian territories. But it didn't go as planned. The voting was cancelled, and now the reason given is raising eyebrows. Now, the statement says, and I quote, "Given the positive talks between the parties, we are now working on a draft which would garner consensus," unquote. Now, what positive talks is the note referring to? 2022 was the deadliest year for Palestinians living under Israeli occupation. And this year, it hasn't been peaceful either. There have been killings, deadly raids and crossfire. And we are just 2 months into 2023. There has been no peace process for at least 9 years. Now, our focus tonight is not on the conflict, but a major player in this that sits afar, the United States of America. You see, when this vote was earlier announced, everyone's eyes were on Washington. The U.S. is a close ally of Israel, and that's not a secret. It has historically shielded its friend on many global stages. So any vote like this never got the green light from the U.S. In fact, the country has slapped a veto to 53 such votes, but this time few experts were optimistic. Now, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visited Israel last month. He categorically criticized Israeli settlements, said that they had hindered peace talks. Blinken backed the two-state solution, which in simple terms means an independent Palestinian state. So, as I said, many were optimistic that maybe the U.S. will change its policy this time. But once again, the U.S. has chosen its only talk, no action policy. Condemning violence is not going to solve the violence. The bland statements carry no consequences. That explains why the U.S. is not in favor of discussing the issue at the UN. Washington says the forum will not resolve anything. It even called the vote unhelpful. But the United Nations was created for this. Post-World War II, in 1945, countries came together to build this chamber, and the agenda was to maintain international peace. So isn't the instability in West Bank affecting international peace? And for someone like the United States that claims to be the flag bearer of equal rights, does politics eclipse morals in Israel? WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.